I don't think I'm ever going to be able to upload this video. Hi everyone, this is take number 4, trying to record this one video about my hair. I don't know why it's being so... I don't know why things keep going wrong with this video, because the first time everything was blurry. The second time the video deleted itself from my computer. I thought I put it on my computer, but when I went to go and re-upload it, it wasn't there, oddly enough. Third time, my camera wasn't even recording, and this is take number 4, so hopefully we actually get this done, because I really want to tell you guys about this new hairdresser I'm going to. So let's get over with it. So yeah, about 3 weeks ago I went to a hairdresser to get my hair done for a tea party that was happening on a Sunday. My friend Fox, she actually recommended this chick named Geri, but unfortunately she wasn't open on Sundays and I wasn't able to get there on Saturday, so I went to this other place. I'm not going to call the name of the place, and here's why. When I went there, the people weren't terrible, but the service wasn't great. When I went there, they shampooed my hair and they conditioned it and everything, but it just felt like I was doing my own hair. It didn't feel cleaner or anything like that. It wasn't anything spectacular. They didn't use any different products or anything like that. It took really long for them to retwist my hair, because it took 2 people over an hour to retwist my hair, when the longest portion of this whole thing should have just been like the dryer. So they did that, and they did my hair so tight that I literally spent 15 to 20 minutes in the car, even though I was in a rush, trying to loosen up the twists in the front of my head so that I could at least be able to make all these facial expressions that I'm making in this video. So it was ridiculous. They tied knots in my hair, they didn't give me a trim or anything. It was ridiculous, and they charged me 65 bucks for literally what was a headache. And when I took down the style 2 or 3 days later, I literally couldn't keep the style in that long, because it left really tender spots where they tied my locks together, and it was so painful and so uncomfortable. I had the second day of wearing the style, I had a massive headache and I had to take painkillers to make it stop. If your hair is so tight that it's giving you a migraine, don't go back to that hairdresser, because you're probably going to end up being bald, because they're going to just twist your hair so tight to kingdom come, and it's going to be real uncomfortable and you're not going to like it. So don't do that. But this next lady, a lady named Geri, she has a salon out by East Street. It's through the corner across the street from Bamboo Shack. I'm going to leave a link to her Facebook page where she has all of her contact information, so you can call her direct yourself and set up an appointment if you want. She moved to a new salon. That's the place across from Bamboo Shack. It's really nice, it's really spacious, and it's a nice big area. So that was really interesting. I'm not used to salons being so open, probably because, you know, she just moved in there and there's not a whole bunch of stuff crammed in there, but, you know, I'm really enjoying the fact that it's open, wide space and stuff like that. Geri herself was really, really nice, really accommodating. When I called her, she just asked me when I wanted to set my appointment, what exactly it was I wanted, and then we went from there. So I showed up. I was about 10 minutes late, and she was running a bit late on a client because they had come late. So that was the only thing kind of stalling the progress with getting my hair done on time, because the client before me actually came late. So it's no fault of her own, from that I can guarantee. And she worked really quick, really, really quick. She charged me $55 to do my hair, and that was for a wash, condition, retwist, and a style. And this is the style that she did here, where she just kind of twisted the front and then curled the back with perm rods. And I asked her to do really, really small perm rods, probably about a little bit smaller than this pen, so that as the days went along, you know, the curls will fall and they'll just be softer and it'll be really nice and feminine, and I'm into all of that. So she did that for me, and before she actually styled my hair, she asked me if I wanted a trim, which is rare for hairstylists to just ask before they go doing stuff. The last time I'd been to a hair salon, the person literally picked up a pair of scissors and were about to start trimming my hair. They hadn't even asked my permission first. And I told her that, and she was like, well, what kind of hairdressers have you been to? And, you know, insert horror stories here, but that's another video for another time. So yeah, she styled my hair, and the retwist I think only took about 25 maybe 30 minutes at most. Her one, all this hair, where it took 2 people nearly an hour to do my one head, and it was ridiculous. She did ask me if I was going for like sister locks or something like that, because she did say I had a lot of locks, but then I have thick hair, so that's the given. I'm used to hairdressers telling me I have a lot of hair, more than they realized I had, so yeah. So yeah, she did my hair and everything. She did the style, and she told me that if I wanted to keep coming back, just come back every 3 weeks, that I could still wash my hair in between, but not to retwist quite as often as I have been, because I asked her if it was wise me retwisting my hair every week when I wash my hair. And she was like, try to stretch it for like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks or something like that. And then, you know, on the 3rd week when I come back for my retwist, she'll do it for that kind of thing, and try not to do them too tight, things like that. And she told me like the do's and don'ts taking care of my hair. She was like, make sure you condition if you do wash it, make sure it's moisturized, don't let your scalp get too dry, things like that, common sense things that Damian Walter, one of my favorite YouTube gurus for locks, actually keeps preaching about. And she actually used the same products that Damian did, the Design Essentials shampoo and conditioner. Those felt awesome. So Damian, shout out to you for getting the word out for that shampoo, especially that conditioner. The tingly feeling, I love it so much. It was an awesome treat. So yeah, so let me shut up and give you a close-up of the locks. Everything's holding up really nicely. Like, this is really nice and comfortable, and I like the fact that nothing is super tight and that you can wiggle stuff around, and if necessary, you know, kind of work your fingers in there if you need to scratch and stuff like that, because, you know, even though you're moisturizing your scalp, it still does get really dry in the climate that we're in here in the Bahamas. It's really, really warm, it's really hot, and people tend to be prone to sweating because of all of that heat, which kind of leads to itching because of the salt on your scalp and all that goodness. So yeah, overall it was a really great experience. I think this is the most pleasant hairdresser experience I've had in the entire time I have been, you know, alive on the planet and actually went to hairdressers. So this is a really great treat, and if you're new to the lock game, want to get your locks started or want to get your locks maintained, colored, all that good stuff, Geri is probably your best bet here in Nassau, because from what I see, she does really great work. She's very mindful of what she does with people's hair so that people can continue to have hair. So if you're on that run and you don't want to be part of the, you know, ball scalp crew, and you're a lady or someone who has locks and you want to be, you know, keeping your locks for like until you decide to just chop it off yourself, then kudos to you. Geri's your woman, and I'll leave a description to her Facebook page in the description box below. If you guys are interested in seeing some of Damian Walter's stuff, I'll leave that down there too. And of course, you could always like this video, subscribe, and do a video response of other hairdresser experiences you guys have had. I'd love to hear it. Or like, I guess, yeah, yes, or pictures, post pictures and stuff. And I'll leave a link to my Tumblr and my blog and all that good stuff down below. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.